Hey guys, Coach Danny here in my kitchen where it can often be found. I wanted to show you guys what I do for my pre, intra, and post-workout meals. This is just an example. You can switch it up between the different proteins, carbohydrates, and fats that are available to you. But in the meantime, I am cooking some lean ground beef. It's always good to have meat prepared ahead of time or some form of protein. That way you can take it as you need it instead of having to cook consistently for meals. So I'm cooking up, right now this is a pound of ground beef. I get the 90% lean version. And as you can see, I have a little something special going on here. So, and I'm a righty. So for a little comic relief, this is how I'm currently handling the meat. I also have some vegetables cooking. I'm making green beans at the moment. And I'm going to show you the finished product, and then we'll move on to intra workout. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. I finished cooking. I actually wound up making 2 pounds of ground meat because I figured while I'm doing it, I might as well package it up, throw it in the fridge, and be done with it for now. What I've done is I've taken, these are actually Pat's favorite, English muffins. They're a really simple way to know exactly what you're getting instead of having to measure. So one English muffin has 29 grams of carbs. I'm allotted 30 in this meal. So I need complex carbs, I need 3 ounces of protein, and I need some vegetables with that. So I've made these strange little faux sloppy joes here. I have my English muffin, I put my taco meat on top, and then for my sanity, fat-free mozzarella cheese. It has 2 grams of carbs, so since I'm under 1, I used half a serving to get myself to exactly 30 grams of carbs. So this is a pretty healthy meal, a little strange. Is it glamorous? No, it's not really glamorous. Can you make it glamorous? Yeah, if you have the time and you want to kind of get crazy and creative with the things that you're making, definitely go after it. Right now, I'm just on the clock, so I'm putting my simple meal together. I'm going to eat this. Right now, it's about 2 hours before I need to work out. So you want to make sure that you're eating your meal anywhere between like 1 and 3 hours beforehand so that it's not sitting in your stomach. And you make sure that you're uptaking all those nutrients beforehand. If you have less than an hour, you missed the mark there, okay? So make sure you're not eating it too close to your workout. So I'm going to go eat this, and then I'm going to get ready. See you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to go for my workout now. I've got my Team Bastion shirt on and my tiny fluffy little ponytail here. What I'm going to show you is how I make my intra workout shake. So this is going to be different for a lot of people, seeing as the amount of calories that I'm allotted in a day might be different from what you're allotted. So keep that in mind. This is just an example. So for my shake, I get today 15 grams of carbs and 1 serving of protein. Now, the 1 serving of protein is super simple. I'm going to take 1 scoop of protein powder and I'm going to put it into my shaker cup. What's going to be a little challenging for you guys might be figuring out how to calculate what you should be getting in terms of carbohydrates. Now, usually I'll use fruit juice or I will use coconut water. Today we're going to use coconut water. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Okay, so here we are. Here's my coconut water showing you the nutrition facts here. So 1 serving is 240 milliliters, and that contains 11 grams of carbs. So we're going to do some cross multiplication here. I've got the back of an envelope. We're going to start with the original number of servings as listed on the label and the number of carbs as listed on the label. So I'm going to write 240 milliliters is to 11 grams of carbs. Now I have to find out how many servings I need for the amount of carbs that I desire, right? So we're going to do the same thing. This is just on the side here. It's a little side note. So equals, the number we don't know is how many milliliters I need, and the number we do know that I need to get to, here desired carbs, is 15 grams. Which isn't a huge difference between the 11 grams that's already in it, but say I needed to get to 45, right? We need to really figure that out. So if I cross multiply, I'm going to do 240 milliliters times 15 grams, and then after that I'm going to divide it by 11 grams of carbs. So what that gets me, I've already done the math, is, is 327, I believe it's 0.3 milliliters. So that's the amount I need to measure out to give me 15 grams of carbs, which is still significantly more than 240, right? So what I've done is I've measured out, well, okay, so it says 328, that's pretty close. I've measured out 328 milliliters, which is the same as grams. My scale's a little weird. I'm going to add a scoop of protein powder to this, and then I'm going to shake it up. So once I've shaken up my protein shake, I'm going to take it with me to the gym. And what's going to happen is when I'm there, I'm going to want to drink half of this in between sets and the other half of it right after my whole workout's done. Okay, so usually what I'll do, if it's like a CrossFit style workout, instead of drinking water in between or as I take a sip of my water, I take a sip of my protein shake. And then I go along and I make sure that I drink about half of it during the hour that I am in class. And then after that, I drink the other half. So that's what I'm going to do today and all days for my workout, intra-workout shake. And once I get back from my workout, I will show you what I do for my post-workout. See you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back. Finished my workout here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together my post-workout meal now. So I personally get 45 grams of carbs after my workout with 3 ounces of protein, and I want 2 small handfuls of veggies again. So something that I'm a big fan of are these Mayan whole wheat wraps. So these are really awesome. You can see kind of here, I'll explain it to you. It has 22 grams of carbs in each serving. So that works out really well. I can have 2 of these wraps and get 44 grams of carbs, which is just 1 gram of carb off from exactly where I need to be. So I'm going to take my plate, I'm going to put 2 of these on it. I'm going to use that same taco meat, the seasoned taco meat that I made before, and I'm going to make like little soft shell tacos. I'm going to add in some like lettuce and peppers and things like that to get up on my vegetable serving, so I make sure I'm getting enough fiber. And I then have my meat, my protein, and my carbs. Pretty simple, right? So you don't have to make this all fancy. If you want to, like I said, you absolutely can. Honestly, on many days, I'll have some elaborate recipes that I make sure hit all of my numbers exactly. Today, I just didn't have the time, and I wanted to show you guys kind of a simplified version of what I do on a normal basis. Now, as you get used to weighing and measuring, that's when you can play around a little bit more and sub out some things that you might not have had otherwise. So once you're used to the different macros that are in foods and things like that. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to post below in the comments and let me know what you had today to eat. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them below. But tell me, what'd you eat before your workout? Did you have any food with your intra-workout? Any shakes that had any nutrition in it? And did you have a nice healthy meal afterwards? Keep in mind that you want to eat your post-workout meal about within 45 minutes of finishing working out. So that's fairly quick, right? So by the time you drive home, get out of the car, get in your house, have something already made for you to come home to, and it's going to make your life a lot simpler. Thanks for joining in today, and I hope you guys learned something from my pre, intra, and post-workout meals. Bye.